Hi, today I'm going to share with you some very small tip about how to manage your cash flow. And why this topic, you may ask? Well, one of the studies I came across is that 2/3 of the small business owners stay awake all night, worried about the small business, about their cash flow issues. So what it is that drives the cash flow? I mean, the worry about paying bills tomorrow to the small businesses. But you're wondering, well, how should I know? Well, I have been the CEO for BPF Solutions, which has been helping small businesses grow for the last 15 years. And based upon our experience, cash flow has been the biggest challenge. And also statistics proves that 85% of the businesses fail because of the cash flow related challenges. What are the 5 tips, important tips that help you easily manage that cash flow? So number 1 is planning. You got to plan for the at least next 12 months as to how the cash flow would be managed. Where would the revenue come from? When would you pay the bill? How quickly you perform the task? When you invoice? And what happens if your client doesn't pay the bill? All that management has to happen. Plan it for next 12 months. That's step number 1. Step number 2 is you review that plan at least once a quarter. Don't plan it and put it in a safety deposit box and forget about it. It'll be a good idea that you review it every quarter with your accountants, with your managers, with your teams, whoever it is that is responsible. Step number 3, which we found, which is the useful for most businesses, is consolidating your debt. A lot of times you have several debts, so you're paying factoring, you might be paying credit cards, you might have a bank debt, you might have a line of credit, and when you have payables in all over the places, and that diverts. Debt consolidation means get one bank loan or get one line of credit and at a reasonable interest rate, and that will help you in managing the cash flow, and you don't have to pay so much attention. Because more of your attention goes towards managing cash flow, more you get defocused into marketing, about sales, about management, about operations, about giving people boost in sales, excitement, so on and so forth. So number 4 is have a payment tips. Have a payment arrangements with your suppliers. Your suppliers may have a 30-day term. Well, is there a way that you can negotiate it for 45 or 60 days? Or get a discount for a shorter term, depending upon what is appropriate for you. And number 5 is that getting the work done at the right time. If you're getting a job, whether you're in a service company and you have to prepare a report or you have to do a research, is there a way that you can reduce the time it takes to complete the task? And once you complete the task, you invoice as immediately after completing the task, as soon as possible. Don't worry about paying the invoicing every 15th of the month. There is no fixed invoice date. So these are some of the common 5 tips that if you use it, something about 80% of your problems would be solved. Of course, there is a lot of thought that goes in planning and executing these 5 tips. And if you need any help, we are always available. One of the policies that BPF has it, that we will provide you free consulting for about an hour or half an hour over the phone or in person, doesn't matter. Because our intention is to support small businesses succeed. If you need more information, you can always go to bpfsolutions.com or email us at info@bpfsolutions.com. If you have any comments or questions, you can post it below and we'll try to respond to you as quickly as possible. Thanks for listening.